Yaho. Hello and welcome to the Coffin of Andy and Leyley. This is Vol of the Future recording this intro because Vol of the Past thought that the DECAY route was the route with the questionable CG, and he went on a tangent about potentially expecting it before even playing this route. So yes, today we will be playing the DECAY route, but yeah, no questionable CG will be found in this part of the gameplay. So yes, please enjoy. I feel very embarrassed about having talked so much about what I am excited to delve into and then not being able to delve into anything. But yeah, things happen. It do be like that sometimes. And yeah, I hope you enjoy regardless, because this route really made me feel some things. So let's just get on to it. If I am not wrong, I should have saved on number 3. File 3, I'm assuming. Let's see. You wonder if you can trust Andrew enough to leave him alone with your parents. Previously I chose trust him, so now we choose fuck that. Forget it. This jackass doesn't exactly have a stellar record when it comes to watching over hostages. And I'm still not convinced he didn't try anything with the lady from room 302. Never mind, you're right. I should stay. You go get the cash. Alright, good. Here, for the candles. Got a lighter. And the runes? Okay, so the runes are pentagrams, but you have to begin drawing them. From the... I didn't pay attention to crap like that last time, and everything worked just fine. True. Well, you're the expert here. Do what you will. Leave it to me. First, I need some more blood. Alright, let's get it from our parents. This is ridiculous. I can't believe you've brainwashed Andrew to play along to this. Brainwashed him? My ass? Who said you're allowed to talk anyway? No one cares what you think. Don't talk to your mother like that, young lady. Please. Is their father supposed to be that pathetic? Got blood. Again. Alright, let's draw the pentagram. That's probably enough runes. 3. Functioning toilet. Okay. Alright, light the candles. Well, everything's all set, except the music. But I really can't see how I'm gonna arrange that. And I'm back. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time. I'm about to summon. Let's get to summoning. Ahem. Hello, hello? Mr. or Mrs. Demon? I'm sorry I don't have the mood music, but I have the other stuff you asked for. There's no answer. Maybe if I sing something? Please don't. Mercifully, the demon shows up to spare everyone from the second-hand embarrassment. Torso. What the fuck is that? I offer those two. And their screaming is short-lived as the demon steals their souls. Huh. I wonder if I should feel something. Well, anyway. So the music wasn't needed to summon you after all? Why'd I have to play it the last time then? The circle is hard to find. Sound is easy to follow. However, you have my talisman now. Makes you easy to find. Speaking of which, a deal's a deal. Charge it up, please. And your trinket works again. Thank you. Oh, what? What? Hello. This is the brother. Yep, the one and only. He may not be very useful, nor is he particularly loyal, but nothing actually. Honestly, I don't know why I keep him around. Aw, that part is different. I see. Farewell, Tarso, until you have another soul to offer. Right. Thank you, and bye-bye. And the entity leaves. I don't know why I keep you around either. I don't know. What do you keep me around for? I'm certainly no pretty lady. You can't even fuck me. Ugh. I'm just the woman you blame for everything, so you don't have to feel bad. Where is this coming from? Bet if I left you alone with our parents, you would have sided with them. This again. I already told you I'm with you on this. It isn't beyond you to lie. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I had to think about it. But shouldn't it be telling that even after I thought it through, I picked you? Andrew picks me one day and then talks to someone else once, and it's to hell with me. And that didn't happen. I picked you. What more do you want? I want to feel secure in this relationship. Because you give me nothing, and then wonder why I can't trust you for shit. I don't know what to say. Well, then just think about it. Honestly, it's kind of... I like that this was included in the dialogue, because it's quite rare, I suppose, that we're able to see that Ashley verbally, directly says that she does not feel secure. Like, because, yeah, when we are playing this game as members of the audience, being able to see it from a third person point of view, more or less, or like more objectively, we can tell with more ease that, yeah, a lot of Ashley's behavior is out of insecurity. She's testing and testing and testing Andrew because she does not feel the security that no matter what, he will stay with her. But at the same time, all the testing that she's doing is making it harder or more painful, or I suppose troublesome even, for Andrew to continue staying with her, because he sees it as her antics, I guess, because they are her antics. They're her ways of like pushing his buttons until he has no choice but to stay with her. Her insecurities are honestly a little bit sad to see, because it seems like the way she views her value to Andrew is her fuckability, or like how pretty she is, how desirable she is in terms of like a romantic interest or a romantic relation, because I suppose maybe those were all her competitions in terms of Andrew's, the people surrounding Andrew, the people that she felt competitive with. They have always been like, oh, a girl that liked him, or oh, his girlfriend. So in that sense, maybe it sends her the signal that, oh, if I want Andrew to be with me forever, if I want to be desirable to Andrew, it has to be under that context of like, oh, someone who is desirable sexually or romantically. Because I mean, we can't expect her to think, oh, we are family, Andrew is my brother, and therefore he will love me and he will want me as family, because did she receive that as a kid? No, she did not. Her parents did not give her the foundation of love. How can she be secure in the idea of like, oh, family relations are love? Someone can love me as family, someone can love me for me and not for the purpose or utility that I bring to the table. Nobody taught her that. She wouldn't know that. And it's also like, I don't know, I really appreciate that she's able to say that she doesn't feel secure. It's just such a nice addition that I did not expect to come out from her mouth. It's, yeah, I had more to say, but then I forgot. if I remember it, I'll say it again. What are we doing about the bodies? It just doesn't seem to matter what I say when you get like this. The bodies, Andy, focus. Right, the bodies. Well, on one hand, we didn't kill them. But on the other, them having gone missing would definitely be better for us. Maybe they just fucked off somewhere. Who knows? Meanwhile, if there's a murder investigation. Right, so let's make them disappear. Alright, the thing that I wanted to say from earlier, bad memory. The thing I wanted to say from earlier was that even though Ashley feels insecure, her ways of getting Andrew to stay with her has never been to make herself, I don't know, someone that treats Andrew nicely, or someone that makes Andrew feel at ease with, or someone that Andrew can trust. Instead, she kind of chooses to remove everything around Andrew, to remove all the happy bits around Andrew, and make it such that Andrew has nobody but her. And I think that all the more goes to show how insecure she is of a person, because it's as if she's thinking that she cannot be Andrew's happiness, and therefore she cannot allow Andrew to see any other forms of happiness, because obviously why would he choose her if he had other forms of happiness? Which is very sad, I guess. Like, we can probably assume that she was never the so-called chosen child. She was never the so-called child that was loved. She wasn't first place. Not that there should be first place in terms of people's children's or in terms of like among siblings, but she was never the one that was chosen as the desired or the loved one ever. And she herself thinks that she has no redeeming qualities, more or less. So much so that, like, even when she was a kid, she had to put Andrew down, like, tell him that he's a bad person for committing the murder, tell him that he's a terrible person. Once everyone finds out, nobody will like him anymore, just like how nobody likes her. And using that as a way to keep him with her, to drive it into his brain that, oh, you're a horrible person, but it's okay because I'm a horrible person, and that makes it such that I'm the only one who's compatible with you. It's honestly sad, but also the more that I see things from Ashley's point of view, with the idea that, oh, these are all actions that stem from insecurities, these are all actions that stem from her fears and her want to be loved, she seems more human than the Andrew that we've come to be acquainted with in terms of his mental headspace. Or, well, not really more human, but it seems like she does have more feelings. Feelings don't really, well, feelings aren't all that makes up a human. I'm sure Andrew is human as well, but yeah, it does seem like she has more emotional parts as compared to my almost opposite statement of what I said when playing episode 1. And honestly, I live for it. I love being corrected. I love when I can go, oh wait, no, I was wrong in this part, and then it makes me think more about it. So, good on that. Alright, we can start by chopping them up. Can't we just dump them in the ocean or something? No, Ashley, we're gonna make them vanish, not wash up ashore somewhere. Oh, before I forget. Here, you can have this back. Return the lighter. Alright. How to go about this? We can't leave a mess behind. Well, there's a drain right there. Alright, you are. Andrew is untying the parents, but stops. The parents? Wait, what? What is it? Is Dad breathing? You take a look, and sure enough, his chest is moving ever so slightly. Ah, he is. Mom too. You try various things, but nothing gets a response from your parents. Yet their hearts still beat. Their lungs draw in air. Oh God, what is this? Maybe losing your soul just turns you into a vegetable? That can't be. The cultist died and the warden too. Well, I mean, did you actually check? I sure didn't. I just went to town and started chopping. And no. Please tell me he wasn't alive when we ate him. What the fuck is so funny about this? Come on now, I'm sure he died pretty quickly from blood loss. If not, you ripping his head off must have done the trick. It'll be the same with these two. Get to cutting. No, this changes everything, doesn't it? You want to leave them like this? They're not getting their souls back. Though if you want to leave them to starve, I'm all for it. Wouldn't it be a little poetic? I'm sure you'd like that. I don't know. I need to think. Although actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't it be easier if they just left their parents sleeping on the bed? Like if they just erased all the blood from downstairs and maybe treated the wound and then left them lying down. Like sure, the wound on the mom's arm would be seen as like, oh, weird or something, but it can't really be tied back to them. And even if it was tied back to them, like, oh hey, you're the last one that saw your parents, which wouldn't be likely because people don't even know that they're alive, but even if it were tied back to them, there is zero proof that they committed the murder because it's not really a murder. Their parents are breathing, and there is presumably no medical or scientific way of proving how someone can suddenly be made to turn into a vegetable. Correct me if I'm wrong, but probably not something that can be pinpointed onto them without substantial evidence, which will not be procurable considering it's the work of literally a devil. Oh, come on. Where are you going? No, Andrew, look here for a second. What? You got your father, too. Oh, what are you doing? There, all dead. Now, tell me again how I always make you do the dirty work. You'll bitch and moan. Surely, you'll bitch and moan as per usual. But you did not miss that sigh of relief. Anyway, you drag your parents' soulless and lifeless bodies over to the shower. The way Ashley just goes, you did not miss his sigh of relief, and then immediately compartmentalizes it like, anyway. Oof. Alright, I'll start cutting. You guide the blood into the drain with the shower head. Gotcha. Whoa, what? Stop. Stop, it's flooding. Huh? Oh, what the hell? Gross. Great. The drain is all clogged up. And the lid is screwed shut. I need a screwdriver. You just keep chopping the bodies. I'll get you something to unclog the drain with. a screwdriver. How do you unclog this thing anyway? After we unscrew the lid, we can pour down some baking soda and vinegar down the drain. Alright. Let's get some vinegar and baking soda from the kitchen. We check the top cabinets and got baking soda. Honestly, to make money at this point, they should start a cleaning service because they're pretty well practiced on that. Can make quite good money. Andrew unscrews the drain lid. Pour in some baking soda. I learned my lesson from the previous time. You pour down a generous amount of baking soda and then douse it with vinegar. The soda starts bubbling, but the clog won't. The clog doesn't lessen one bit. Well, we tried. I'll get you some rubber gloves. I'm the one who's gonna have to get in there. But of course, I'm but a dainty little lady. You can't expect me to do a man's job. Fine, just give me the gloves. And got rubber gloves. Here you go. Have fun. I wonder if they'll still play around. This route seems a little colder. Handed Andrew the rubber gloves. He digs out God knows what out of the green. A seemingly never-ending amount of God knows what. Oh God, that's disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna gag. You're not helping. Fuck, that is gross, Andy. Andy doesn't respond anything to that. Good, good. Looks like he's finally coming around. Though there being no reaction at all is a little worrisome. The drain works. Let's get this over with. No, that's a little bit sad. I'm honestly a little bit sad. It's not like I think. Well, it's not that I like their banter on the basis of it being cute in that sense. It's not like I enjoy their banter on the basis of totally overlooking all the toxicity that makes their sibling dynamic. But at the same time, I've gotten so used to how they more or less cope, I guess, with humor, that the total lack thereof just feels sad. I don't know, it's like when Ashley thinks to herself, he's finally, I suppose, getting used to being called Andy again, because like what Andrew said previously, she will keep on calling him Andy and Andy until he gets sick of correcting her, and then she'll go back to Andy and Leyley and blah 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 blah. And so she does acknowledge that, oh yay, he's finally not talking back about it, but at the same time, I don't know, his apathy is scarier in a sense. You and your brother dismember your parents. I'm sad. And disembowel them. And decapitate them. What fun. Ugh. Having regrets? Would I be allowed to say so if I did? Of course. You can tell me anything. Anything I want used against me anyway. I love you, Andy. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry for lashing out earlier. I forgot how hard this is for you. I'm fine. No, you're not. Talk to me. I've got nothing to say to you. Andrew continues butchering your parents. And for the first time in forever, you have no idea what he's thinking. Oh. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable, but at the same time so looking forward to breaking everything down later. So, what's the plan for all of this? We're here to dispose of it all. Yeah, but how? Use whatever means available in the house. Let's look around and see what we can do. I don't know why, but this is so much more uncomfortable. Like, okay, it's not like the game hasn't made me uncomfortable before, but prior to this, the level of uncomfortableness was like the same level of uncomfortableness as when, I don't know, media like anime or manga put unnecessary fan service scenes into their series. It used to be that kind of uncomfortable, like, that was unnecessary, or like, I did not need to see that, or like, isn't that a bit too much skin or something. But like now it's different. It's a heavy kind of uncomfortable that kind of like seeps into your skin and makes you go all like, ugh. It's different. I don't like the feeling that I'm feeling, but at the same time I really like that this game is making me feel it. Does that make sense? Got torso times 2. Got all the limbs. There's a lot of limbs. Got a head. Got a pile of organs. Got a head. Alright. And honestly, I forgot what we were gonna do with it. We needed a way to get rid of it, right? Oh, can we burn the bodies here? It'll be like a cremation. And there's no way the temperature of this thing is high enough. Boo-hoo. Watch. You place the torsos above the fireplace. Andrew rolls his eyes but lights the fire for you. Well, would you look at that? Nothing's happening. Give it a minute. God damn. This isn't working. Makes me kind of hungry though. Let's leave this be for now. Alright, and then we go and cook the meat, right? We go and chop it up. Cut the limbs into chopped meat. Got chopped meat. You skin the heads. Got face. Got skull. What do I do with their faces? Make masks out of them? I don't know. Throw them in the fireplace. And what about the skulls? Well, the skulls we can deal with later, along with the other bones. And we blend the organs. Pour your parents' organs in the blender and blend away. Several servings of crimson smoothie emerge, all of which you pour down the kitchen sink. How's that? Good as gone. Great. And I'll deal with the rest of the body parts. No, he doesn't joke about organ smoothie anymore. Honestly, it's like, am I supposed to be sad that he's not joking about murder anymore? Am I really supposed to be sad about that? What is wrong? Which part of my brain's wirings has been wired to be sad that he's not joking? I don't know. But it's like when the norm that you've gotten so used to changes or shifts a bit. There's that discomfort. And also partially because a large reason of why I enjoyed or like a large reason of what got me through the games is the comedy. So without that escapism of comedy, all I'm left with is the harrowing realization, or like I'm left with nothing but the extent to which their relationship or dynamic makes me uncomfortable. Which I guess makes it quite fair writing, because humor is also their way of deflection. So it's just putting us players into their shoes. Or rather, Ashley's shoes. It's a bit like if you did two-man comedy and now you're just a one-man person trying to wait for the straight man to give you your jab back, you know. I don't know. Like, tsuko meet. And book it. Okay. Support from you today is just overwhelming, huh? Oh. Ooh, I know. Let's turn some of the meat into soup. Throw in some vegetables, maybe spices, and then throw the rest away as scraps. What do you mean, the rest? What? I'm eating some. Do what you want. What was that soup you made earlier? And what were the ingredients again? The recipe is right there. Read it. Shame on me for thinking you'd be helpful. It was meat, onions, potatoes, and carrots. Chop everything up and throw them into the pot. Ah, there we go. Thank you. I knew you memorized it, you fucking nerd. You're welcome. I know my model doesn't show it, but I'm playing this whole part with a frown on my face because I'm sad. And I'm also very interested to find out why I'm sad, because as consumers of content, we should also figure out why we are made to feel certain ways. So I'm both sad and looking forward to finding out. Is that a nerd thing? I don't know. Oh well, oh, we need to chop it up first. And cut the potatoes, cut the onions, and cut the carrots. Look at that, much better than your soup. Now, was there anything else we still needed to deal with? There were the bones. Threw faces into the fire. Do you think the soup is ready yet? Well, I don't think so. As I said in the previous playthrough, I mean, soup cannot cook in the period of time you take to walk to the kitchen, or walk from the kitchen to the living room, but, you know. Dinner is ready. I am eating too. Of course, this is the last hearty home-cooked meal for a while, after all. You're really not gonna have any? I honestly don't see the point. If you're hungry, there's other food available. But don't you want to feel powerful? Explain. Well, let me think. Okay, so humans are the top of the food chain, right? And then when I come and eat the humans, I'm on top of that. That's not really how it works, but whatever. And then, is this your diet now? You sacrifice people and eat them for kicks? You're not getting it. Let me try explaining it again. I don't need to get it. I just need to know if this is gonna be a thing. I'm the one who's gonna have to sort it out. It's like, if I eat someone, I'm eating their entire life so far. Like, everything they've known and felt, I'm consuming that. And if I could turn that into some sort of energy, I'd be all powerful. Does this power leave as you shit the corpses out? Oh, it's like absorbing nutrients. I get to keep the energy. If you say so. You're not getting it at all. Even if I could magically absorb someone else's life, what would I do with that? I have no desire at all to be our mother or father in any capacity. Well, those two I'm gonna shit out and flush down the toilet. Ah, there, finally. Nothing. Well, anyway, I think we've dealt with the flesh to the best of our abilities. But we still need to do something about the bones. Well, first of all, I need to ditch the leftover soup. While you do that, I'll clean the kitchen. Don't worry too much about someone seeing you throw away the soup. As long as you don't look nervous, no one will think anything of it. Are you talking to yourself right now? Oh. Alright, what was I thinking? You wouldn't worry even if I told you to. I don't really want to talk right now. Oh. Am I sad for Ashley? Is that what that is? I can't tell. It's like, I don't know. Is this empathy for Ashley? I really can't tell. Well, your parents might belong in the trash. It isn't a good idea to dump them in here as they are. Maybe if the bodies look less conspicuous. Oh right, we didn't take the soup. My bad. No, but I'm really trying to figure out, like, I guess, like, in the process of playing the first game and in the process of familiarizing myself or ourselves as players, should be fine to just chuck this into the trash bin outside, right? Not human soup. Like, in the process of familiarizing myself with the point of view of Ashley, and well, in the first game you get to see the way she sees the world. In the second game you get to see that a lot of the ways that she sees the world is rooted in her own insecurity and caused by the way that she was raised. And alongside that, alongside Ashley, we are seeing different sides of Andrew. And slowly, I suppose, to us as the players, when we get to play as Andrew, we get that unsettling, shell-shocked kind of feeling of, oh wait, this isn't really the Andrew that we've been seeing through Ashley's eyes. And then the more we go through his mind, his way of thinking, and the way he changes after he has that dream, we then see from Ashley's point of view, together with that kind of uncertainty that has been building up, because we know what the dynamic of Andy and Leyley now means to Ashley. We know what the presence of Andrew or Andy now means to Ashley. So to see that it's actually not the way that she sees it to be is unsettling. And then the way we slowly see him change, not just in our impressions of him, but in his behavior externally, we feel the same level of discomfort that Ashley would feel when sensing the shifts in him, I guess. I suppose this is my way of trying to rationalize the current feelings that the game is making me feel, or something. Throw away the leftover human soup. You're Andrew. I need to figure out what to do with all the bones. For now, I'll just collect them all before Ashley loses track of them. Got plastic bags. Were there bones down here? Ah, right. So what do we do about these skulls? I'm thinking of throwing those into the ocean along with the rest of the bones. So much for making them disappear, huh? What do we do all this other crap for? Quiet, you. As long as the teeth are removed, it should be fine. Based on what logic? The dental records, I guess. You guess? How nice. Forgive me, O beloved, for I've never gotten rid of a body before. I'm hoping one can't identify someone based on their bones alone. Do bones float, though? Aren't they kind of like sticks? And I'll find something to weigh them down, just in case. You remove one of your parents' teeth using the screwdriver. Got all the teeth. Now I've got to find a way to get rid of them. The toilet bowl. This was something that took me a really long time to figure out. We flush them down the toilet bowl. Takes a few tries for them to all flush. There, all gone. You wish you could do this to all of your problems. Now let's get the bones that were in the fireplace. Well, flesh is burned into charcoal, but the bones remain. Got bones. You put them in one of the plastic bags. And then we need rocks, I suppose. Oh wait, but before that I would like to talk to Ashley. Does she have anything to say? So we lose the teeth, bag the bones with some rocks and call it a day. Got it. Let me know when you've gotten the teeth and the bones and rocks sorted out. Alright, same thing. Let's get the rocks and let's get to it. Got some rocks. You place them in one of the plastic bags. Honestly, this makes me grateful that I played the previous route before this one. Because if not, I don't think the emotional impact of how, well, lacking isn't the word in the sense of like, oh, it's lacking content, but it's like the emptiness hits harder, I suppose. There's a distance, or like there's a thicker wall that you can feel in between the relations of the two characters. Finally, all that remains now is cleaning up the basement. Do we have to? Yes, obviously. Why? We'll have to sacrifice someone again later anyway. Huh? Why would it have to be here? We're gonna live here, right? We just have to keep paying our parents' rent or whatever. I wish we could, but eventually someone's gonna go, hey, Mrs. Graves hasn't shown up to work in a while. So they'll get fired. So what? I doubt either of their bosses will care enough to file a missing persons report. There's also the fact that they apparently mingled with the people here. The neighbors will notice them gone, and despite their names still being on the door. We can tell some lie, say we're house watching for our parents and so on. Listen, not everyone gives zero shits like you. They have coworkers, friends, other family besides us. What a bunch of horrors. Why weren't they happy with just each other? This mentality is so sad. The way she cannot even believe, or the way it doesn't even come to her, the idea that there's more than one person in your life who cares enough about you to check up on you when you are missing. And the way she was never taught to care about anyone if they went missing. Like, that's sad. I didn't imply they fucked any of them. You see, it's the kind of mentality that, where she thinks that, oh, surely this worth is earned through these kinds of relations. Like, maybe because, oh, her parents fucked, and that's why they love each other, and her parents didn't fuck with her or her brother, and that's why they don't love her or her brother enough to stick around in their lives. Because, oh no, they only care about each other. That's why she notices, oh, this is the bed that they fucked on. Oh, this is the cupboard with the ropes and the toys that they use. Oh, this is the laundry basket with the essential underwear and stuff like that. Like, all the things that she notices. Well, I mean, the things that you notice in your day-to-day life definitely tell a story of what your priorities are, what your image of the world and of the people around you are as well. So, irrelevant. It's all the same. Anyway, they can't all go. Haven't heard from those two in a while. Oh well. Someone's gonna come looking with the authorities. And who will they find here? Their children, who didn't report their parents missing. Officer asks, how the fuck aren't you dead anyway? If you don't want to stay here, just say so. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't think we can. Well, can we at least use their IDs? We can be the new and improved Mr. and Mrs. Graves. We'd run into the same problem with our own IDs. Once the authorities start looking for them, they'll see that we've been up to with theirs. Sorry, Ashley. I wish it were that easy. Whatever. I'll clean the basement then. You're Ashley. God damn it. I really thought we were in the clear after all this. Whatever. I'm gonna need a mop. Before that, I want to go look for Andrew. What's he doing here? You did not clean the basement this fast. Hurry up and go do it proper. I just want to come and talk to you for a bit. God damn. I'm not in a particularly chatty mood. I'm figuring out our next move here. Whatever, asshole. Aw, we can't talk to him anymore. That's so sad. Got an excellent mop. Honestly, why am I upset? To whoever is watching, like, if you've played the game or if you've watched the playthrough, is it a common thing to be upset? Like, honestly, I am confused as to why I'm feeling upset. Because I would say that typically it's quite hard to get an emotional reaction or like any kind of semblance of emotional reaction from me when I'm consuming media or even in day-to-day life, I suppose, when it comes to negative emotions like feeling sad or upset or angry, that kind of thing. So the fact that this is making me so uncomfortable and unnerved and like, I don't know, a little bit irked inside is so confusing to me. Like, why am I this worked up about it? Please explain to me. Is this a common thing that people will feel when they play this game? I feel a little bit stupid asking this, but I really have to know at this point. Should I put the candles back in the box too? Like, is this cannot be a unique experience, right? Surely it is normal. Returned all the candles into the box. All done. Are we ready to go? I think so, though there's no way to tell if we missed something still. Other than maybe see if you have a dream where we get caught, I guess. I offered 2 souls, so it stands to reason I have at least 2 visions to come. How about I take a nap and see if a disaster awaits us? Please do. The fact that we're getting close to the bed makes me a little bit scared. That's only because I know of the CG. So what are the conditions to get a vision? As in, what did the demon say about it exactly? Hell if I remember. You don't? Could you possibly give any less of a fuck? That'd be great. Oh, do forgive me, Your Highness. It's been a week or 2. And up yours, you didn't even remember our parents' address. Which, of course, is just as important as this. Look, it just said that I need to hold on to it to have clairvoyant dreams. That's it. It was in my pocket last time when it happened. And could I hold it this time? Nope. Oh, come on. Even if you did have a vision, you'd just freak out and overthink it. Your dumbass can barely understand what's happening in the present, much less the future. If anyone should be deciphering what these dreams are about, it should be me. Screw you. No, I'm definitely not letting you have it. Just fine. Those uncalled for. You're not getting my trinket. Fine, whatever. Have an awful night and terrible dreams. Andrew fucks off somewhere and you go to sleep. Oh, thank God it's a demon space. I never knew a time would come where I would be like, oh, thank God I'm dreaming of demons. Thank God I got transported into a demon realm. Well, this looks familiar-ish. Is the demon summoning me again? It did say it would. The door is hastily barricaded. Something tells you to leave it be. What is this gibberish? Someone is at the door. Maybe I shouldn't stay here. Got flowers and I wonder if I can die here. I sure hope not. But I feel like they would. What, are you stupid? Get out of here. I feel like they would give me a save point if I actually were to die, so you know. You can't make this jump. And you got an axe. Chop, chop, chop. Chopped wood. Does someone live nearby here? Then again, demons can teleport. But then again, do demons need firewood? Pressing questions right here, but let's not forget, you are being pursued. You can't make this jump. Can we take the firewood? Can we attack our pursuer? Like the axe is gonna help you any. God knows what's on its way. Can we chop the fence? No. Oh, can we chop the trees? To get some flowers? Nope. Alright, road sign gets an X. Gets the axe. Sure, and then we can cross. There we go. Kicked road sign down the endless void. Hell yeah. And let's get some flowers. Honestly, even with the knowledge that we probably wouldn't die, it was still really stressful. In general, I am bad with game stress and being pursued. Which is pretty funny, especially after I just said I don't feel a lot of negative emotions when consuming media. But no, stress is the only negative emotion I am capable of. I'm not capable, I'm prone to feeling. I am capable of feeling all emotions, yes. Prone, only stress. There's nothing to step on. that's nice. We can take and retrieve the plank. That's great. Very useful. The flower path to get over to the other side, which we should be able to get from. Although, right, we need the key from the other side first. And let's go get the key. Sunflowers. Oh. Oh, how stressful. I do not enjoy that. Ah, I forgot one flower. I am so prone to feeling stressed, it's actually insane. Even with the logical knowledge that I probably won't die here. Oh wait, I don't even need to. I'm gonna keep that back. Got key. Oh, there's more. Where are we? Okay. Tiny tree gets the axe. Honestly, it's quite fascinating that this route has more puzzles. Not that I'm against it. I enjoy being forced to work my brain because I enjoy suffering of any kind. I am half joking when I say that. But yeah, this kind of forced thinking is appreciated anyways. And not to mention, this atmosphere is admittedly one of my favorites out of the game. Because it's just so trippy and I don't know, I really like it. Now to figure out how to get to the other side. I wonder if these puzzles and whatnot have all been, there's a path over there. I wonder if these puzzles and whatnot have all been thought of by the creator themselves. Oh, can I not move? Alright, because it's, oh, I can move this way. I think it's just incredible that people can think of puzzles. I don't know. Being quite brain dead myself, it's just something I really look up to when it comes to people's abilities to think of things. The white key is over there, and looking around, I do not seem to be able to find a black key. Oh, wait, no, I don't know. No. Can I just leave? Hell, I've got a vision to watch. Bye. Great. I didn't know I needed a key for that. I didn't know I didn't need a key for that, I mean. Although, seeing as how I can leave anytime I want, let me just say hi. What are these things? Souls. Oh, they look a little cute. Tasty. I said cute. this one a different color? Tar soul to be. It didn't hatch. Oh, so my soul looks like this too? Yours is much darker. Oof, I guess. Aww. Aww. These two seem to fancy one another. That's cute, they're vibing. If it's meant to be a reference to Andy and Leyley, I do not agree with that because there's no way either of their souls can be that white. So this is a dream or am I really here? Both. Huh? I am interrupting your dream. Oh, so this is a dream but you're really here? No, this is but a vision of me. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? What do you want? Nothing. Not right now. You summoned me for no reason? You're using my talisman again. I am seeing what for. Us meeting is coincidental. What the hell? You're not welcome to snoop in on my dreams. The demon says nothing, but it won't leave either. What a creep. You're just gonna do whatever you want, huh? And there's no reply. Well, I should get back to having my nightmare vision then. Do you know what's chasing me anyway? We shall see. I'm gonna die at the end of this vision, aren't I? We shall see. Helpful. Farewell, Tar Soul. I will summon you soon. And the demon isn't in a chatty mood. The Vision Watcher found an unexpected... Oh, I didn't see the achievement. Now let's go on to seeing the white door. Is it this way? Oh, I am lost. Hold on. No, where would it be? This way, right. It's just you? No, wait, something isn't... I don't suppose we could talk things out? There, choose? Come on, Andy, play nice with your sister. Tag, I'm it. You should run. Can I save in 3, 2, 1? Can I save, please? Oh, oops. Wait, no, it's not my fault. And this episode is titled... No, wait. Andy and Leyley and... No, Andrew, wait. The final finale. Finally. No, I'm sorry, okay? I'll be better. Let's just leave and forget about all of this. Everything will be just fine. I'll behave, I promise. You've already shown me that that's not true. I'm not falling for this again. No. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry. I'm so tired of your sorries. They don't mean shit. Shit. No. What did I do to piss him off like that? Why would Andy ever? No, he would never. Not my Andy. No, I suppose he might. Or Andrew might, anyway. It's him less and less. Everything okay with you? Oh, I guess I had a nightmare. A vision? No. Oh? No, it was just fake nonsense. Oh, okay. Hey, Andy, Please be Andy. Please be Andy. Please be Andy. Please. What is it? Oh, thank fuck. Nothing. Nothing. Never mind. I just love you so much. Thanks. Jesus. What a shit reply. As usual. Would it kill you to say it back to me every once in a while? You keep calling me by some other guy's name. What do you expect? Come on then. Our parents won't jump into the ocean by themselves. So, Ashley loves... Well, okay, Ashley and Leyley are still somewhat synonymous to me in a sense, because I don't feel like her behavior is very different, but Ashley likes Andy, the emotional marshmallow soft fluff who bends to her will but feels upset and constantly is tormented by her amorality. Ashley feels uncomfortable by Andrew, who either full on rejects the idea of Andy, and therefore to her rejecting the idea of being with her, not necessarily in that kind of way, but being with her, spending time with her, not abandoning her. Andrew feels like the individual that she can't read as much, because Andy, the soft marshmallow, is the kind of person who would try to appease her, who would feel for her when she cries, who would want to make her laugh with humor. Andrew, the person that she thinks he is changing to be, is someone who can kill with less remorse, who does not feel guilt for the reason that she thought he would feel guilt for, and who she is no longer secure in her ability to manipulate him into not abandoning her, I think. And she feels relieved if he answers to the name Andy, because it shows that she has some semblance of control over him still. And for someone who feels so insecure, that sense of control is what she needs to feel better, in my opinion. Whoops. Are you picking them up or what? Hey now, I wasn't the one who packed them in this flimsy bag. I said pick them up, you dumb bitch. What did you just call me? Now, Ashley. Alright. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I just want to go home. Go home. I don't want to be with... Thank God no one is here at this hour. I don't like this. I mean, not that it was ever healthy, but this is not what... This is just not... This ain't it. I don't like that. Okay, so don't stray too far into the light, just in case someone does pass by. Honestly, what happens if I do? Nothing, I guess. Alright. Andrew drops the bag with the bones and rocks into the ocean. What about the skulls, since they're no longer in the bag? Whatever, chuck them. If you say so. Well then, my congratulations for your loss. Very clever. What is it? Nothing. So, what do we do now? Whatever you want. Oh, well, this is new. How come? We'll end up doing whatever you want anyway. Why even ask me? Are you, mad at me? Nah. What do you want to do, Ashley? I want to do what you want to do. Want to turn ourselves in then? Well, not that. What the hell? So much for my opinion. Not that I was serious. You're totally mad at me. Andy, why? Remember when you promised you wouldn't call me that anymore? Nope. But I remember half a minute ago when you said we'd do whatever I want. You're really gonna treat me this way after all I've just done for you. So you are mad at me. I fucking knew it. I asked you for one thing, Ashley. One. Not a big thing, mind you. Not even a difficult one. Yeah, I'm mad. But so what? It's not as if you are going to do anything about it. Just pick the next stupid thing you want to do, and let's go. You were fine with me calling you Andy back at the house yesterday. I had to be, didn't I? You knew I couldn't afford to start a fight with you then. And that's why you started pushing for it. You think I didn't pick up on that? Well, there's neither appearances to keep nor corpses to hide now. Do you want to have another go at it? Well, what do you want, Andrew? I want to lock you in the trunk of this car and drive off this bridge. Ha ha ha. Do you think I'm kidding? Ew, I don't want to be in the same grave as Mom and Dad. And spare me half the fucking respect I give you. I will. Right after you love me with half the heart I love you with, asshole. Say, how exactly is irritating me supposed to inspire tenderness? It's complicated. I'm a very complex person like that. The hell you are, you absolute simpleton. If I'm so simple, how come you can't keep up? I'd have to be stupid to understand the thoughts of the stupid. Arrogant prick, get over yourself. Maybe later. Meanwhile, you should get in the car. We're out of here. Oh, where are we going? To the bottom of the ocean, dumbass. He already told you. I don't know yet, but I want to leave before the corpses float up or something. I wonder if you're fine now. Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, damn. End of episode 2. Want to save the game? Yes. But where was the CG? You can continue once episode 3 Decay has been updated. Was that CG non-existent? Or did I have to successfully run away from... Did I have to successfully run away from Andy in order to see that CG? I am a little bit confused. But let me get back to that. Hold on, I'll do some quick Google searching. Alright, and I am back from doing a quick search, only to find out that the Decay route, which is the one that we just played, has nothing to do with the questionable CG that is circulated around. So it turns out that none of the two main endings have anything to do with the questionable CG, which, I mean, I'm both relieved and also confused because, well, it's a lot more complicated to get to than I would have assumed. So yes, the route that we will be going to play in the, I'm so sorry, please do not punch me, in the next episode will be the love sub-route. So, for sure this time, this feels like, it feels like I'm a student saving these kinds of assignment files, like, oh, did assignment 1 final, assignment 1 final, assignment 1 final, I promise this is final this time. But I promise with all my heart, all my soul, all my rats, and all my love for Chuck E. Cheese that the next part of my playthrough will be the love sub route, where I align everything such that I will be able to get the questionable CG, the questionable end, and then finally we will be talking about the entire game as a whole, breaking it down, and well, discussing both sides to the entire discourse. So I really hope that you are looking forward to it as much as I am. It's a bit weird how much I'm looking forward to breaking down everything and analyzing it, but you know, I don't know, literary suffering is, well, not literary suffering, suffering because of literature is something ingrained in me. So I hope you will enjoy this episode and the episode to come, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.